If you've been really anywhere on the internet the last week or so, you may have seen some outrage to do with the teaser trailer that dropped for Shrek 5. So why are people mad at Shrek? Well, it's not Shrek himself, it's the sudden shift in art style. For the past 20 years, Shrek has rocked a relatively realistic art style, and when this trailer dropped, it was definitely a shock to the system for a lot of people. Personally, I thought Felicia was one of those modern edits people do to Disney characters when I first saw her, and I was even kind of shocked to find out she was real for a minute. Now, in my opinion, it's not horrible, and it's certainly not the level of Movie Sonic's first design. I don't know if anything can get on that level. Ew. My problem with this style is I don't think it fits Shrek. Not that it's bad. I know why they went with this art style. The landscape of animation has changed in the last 20 years, and this style is just marketable. Felicia specifically has a almost very Disney-like quality to her design, like her face. Shrek has been smoothed out and rounded, which is kind of interesting because he was pretty round before. Donkey looks the worst in my opinion, and Fiona looks the best, but still kind of off. I can't really pinpoint what's wrong with her. They definitely look more cartoony, especially Felicia. It's very ironic that the Shrek franchise, of all things, is leaning towards a more Disney-ish aesthetic when that's who they made fun of in the first place. Some people were saying that it reminded them of Trolls, and I can only really see that comparison with Shrek himself, but the Troll style has way more, texture. Shrek's skin now looks like a beach ball or like a balloon. It's just very smooth and shiny, which to me is more typical of Disney than Trolls. But apparently a designer that worked on Trolls is also working on this movie, so the comparison certainly isn't invalid. The whole style losing its originality thing is, in my opinion, more of a DreamWorks problem and not specifically a Shrek problem. It's not nearly as apparent, but if you look at Kung Fu Panda 4, it has the same problem. Jen almost looks like she walked out of Zootopia, and in general the designs, specifically anything newer, just lack the edge the original art style has that made it unique in the first place. If you compare Jen to the other characters or concept art Nico Marlet made of some Fox characters, you can definitely feel that she doesn't have the specific stylistic flair the other characters have, and it's something I've noticed happening with DreamWorks. It's softer, rounder, and lacks the strong shape language it once had. It's like a weird, sanitized version. Shrek works way better in a semi-realistic style. It's something that made it visually unique. Yeah, it has cartoonish elements, but in general it has a realistic edge to it. Personally, I love how the fourth movie looks, and I'm kind of sad that they didn't just update that style because I think it would look pretty cool with what we're able to do with computer animation now. I think Felicia is the one who looks the most out of place. Just like Jen, she has a very Disney look about her, like if Disney made a ogre OC. And it's not actually a bad thing, but it doesn't really work for this universe, and I can see why people find it off-putting. Do I think this movie is doomed and is totally going to suck? No, because I can't guess that based off a teaser trailer. I say give it a chance, at least until the actual movie trailer drops. I know Zendaya voicing Felicia is just kind of boring, and I can definitely agree on that, but I mean, we can count our blessings that it's not Awkwafina. Whether or not the art style is your cup of tea, it could turn out way better than expected. I think I just need to see more of it before I can form a super strong opinion about it. Oh, and before I go, my sister is predicting that one of the sons is going to be emo and the other will either be a nerd or a hipster. Personally, I kind of think Felicia looks like a hipster, so he'll probably be a nerd. This video is just kind of a short video because I really wanted to talk about my opinion a little bit on DreamWorks and stuff and how they're going. So just kind of a fun short video. I would love to hear you guys' prediction for how this movie is going to turn out or what might happen, like the plot. I'd also love to hear your opinion on the art style. Do you like it more? Do you like it less? Let me know. Bye bye!